Hello and welcome once again to this Midlife Adventurers channel. In this video, I'm going to take a look at the Al Mourjan business class lounge at the Doha Hamdan International Airport in Qatar. As I had mentioned in my previous videos, I had spent almost 3 weeks in Egypt, Oman and in Qatar. In Qatar itself, I spent just 4 days. And part of the excitement of that short trip was flying by Qatar Airways Qsuites business class from Doha to Montreal in Canada. There is something special about flying business class, or first class for that matter, with an airline from its home base. So I was excited to find out about the lounge at the airport. The flight was mid-October, about a month before the FIFA World Cup 2022 began. So Qatar was in football organizational fever. We arrived at the airport very early as our flight was leaving Doha at 8:30 am. The Hamad International Airport, being the home turf of Qatar Airways, has a separate entrance for business and first class passengers. Just inside the entrance, one airport official checked for my Ihtaras app to ensure I had a negative PCR result. And then I walked to the business class counter. After the check-in formality, I walked through the immigration facilities and then to the Al Mourjan lounge. The Doha Hamad International Airport is massive and functions 24/7. All in all, it has 12 lounges, including one for unaccompanied minors and another for mariners. And the Al Mourjan business class lounge is certainly one of the, if not the largest business class lounges. Finding the lounge itself is a mini challenge, though the signs are very helpful. In any case, it certainly is a long walk. And when one arrives at the lounge, their entrance eligibility through the scanning of the boarding pass is done at the base of the connecting elevator. I arrived at the lounge before 7 am and the statement that it is one of the busiest times seemed true. One lounge associate told me that the main restaurant is full, but the second restaurant, which is a smaller one serving sandwiches and more, has space. It worked for me because I didn't want to eat too much. I found out that even the second restaurant was almost full, but an associate managed to secure 2 spots for us. They have a QR code for the menu and I ordered a roast beef slices in rye bread sandwich and a cappuccino. As I mentioned, the place was so crowded and it took a while to get the food. In the meantime, I walked around the eatery to see what else they were offering. They had a number of made-to-order sandwich options, various types of breads, vegetable options, as well as desserts including fruit platters. Of course, juices, water and hot drinks such as tea and coffee were also available. Then there was also alcohol. I think it would be good if each of the seats in the raised tables had a number allocated to it so that those serving the food will know who ordered what. The sandwich was good, though I think the cappuccino came from one of those giant machines, not handmade. After breakfast, I did not want to hang around because there were people waiting outside. So it was time to take a look around the lounge itself. My first task was to visit the main restaurant. That restaurant is located at the next level, so I took a set of stairs. It was packed with people and food. There were cold platters like salad options, Western items such as breads, eggs, and much more hot food items. Of course, there was also alcohol. Having explored the main restaurant, it was time to walk down and look at the other facilities of the lounge. One feature I noticed is the ample space for travelers to sit and rest or relax. Between the entrance proper and the walk to the second restaurant, there were ergonomically designed chairs, and what was interesting was that each had a charging outlet, which is a very good idea. In a lot of lounges, one has to go in search of charging outlets. And there was even more seating available. There was seating along the corridors and on the raised level. There were also rooms for smokers, prayer rooms, and the business section. In the men's toilets, the booths were cleaned up every time a user left, and I found it a very good idea. One of the key features of this lounge is its long water pond, inducing a sense of calm amidst the hustle. Some final comments. As mentioned earlier, the Al Mourjan Business Class Lounge is one of the largest business class lounges in the world, and there are many options for travelers here. I wish I had more time to explore the lounge's other facilities such as showers, nap rooms, etc. etc. Well, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time. Ciao.